If you're a long supporter of this channel, this video will probably come as a shock to you, considering you've seen the rest of my videos. But I assure you, this review is still as honest as possible and comes from the depths and caverns of which my heart used to lie. Skater XL was developed and published by Easy Day Studios, released on July 28th of last year. A couple months before that, it was in its beta stages. What Skater XL is, I think, is a revolutionary idea, kind of hands-on skater sim, introducing the independent foot control and physics-based gameplay where one stick of your controller controls a certain foot, and it'll stay the same whether you're in regular or switch position. Now, some people wouldn't have liked that. I was completely fine with it staying the same. It made it a lot more consistent, at least in my head. Now, this game was made with the Unity engine, and it's kind of sandboxy. It's extremely bare bones, and with the high price of $39.99, it should be a war crime to sell this game. There's nothing inherently special about the gameplay of this game. Like I said, it's really a bare bones project. The idea is you load it up, you skate, you hit some tricks. They give you lines that you can do, which I guess would be the progression and a part of the tutorial. You know, getting you acquainted with the controls and whatnot, kind of teaching you how to do certain things. After you do the lines, you just start making your own. That's basically how it goes. The different maps you can play, which are stock, actually look really nice. The texturing and coloring, I think, is okay. A lot of the coloring in general of this engine is bleak and basic, but I think that's more of what the accessibility is within this engine rather than the ideas of the people. The customization of your skater is the bare minimum. Not gonna lie, it's 2021. The devs really aren't doing shit for customization. Despite the ability to be working on physics and working on making the game run better with the engine, the devs instead just take the ideas from its modding community and just implement them in. The one thing that I did enjoy the devs doing since I've bought this game, which wasn't really long ago, was the multiplayer pre-beta. Even though I don't have any friends, but that was a good thing that, you know, should have been in the game earlier because of the aspect, you know, people like to skate with other people. Don't get me wrong, editing the film and whatnot is great. Having guided lines is great. Being able to have custom maps is great. But I feel like the devs went completely in the wrong direction with doing all these things. And despite the devs being complete jackasses about it, the mod community is so involved in this game, it's unbelievable. Like, there's too much mod support, which I didn't really think was a thing, but modders are doing like everything for this game to keep it alive. You wouldn't know this by using the game's personal client, that there are way more than 2 pages of maps that you can download. And I didn't know this until I searched up Skater XL mods on Google. And it's really a shame because there are so many good maps created by other people, and I don't know what the requirement is for the developers to put this on their subscription list or their whatever, their popular list, their feature list, whatever it's called, because there's like 200 something maps at least. I don't know, maybe there's like 1,000 or something, and there's only 16 on their featured list. Like, really, you can't put more on them?
Hey yo, what the
That's not even a hard thing to do if you already have the feature list up. Just add more maps to it. You're not downloading these maps from Easy Day Studios server. I don't believe that would be the case. That'd be a really dumb move. So why not just have a direct link to the mod.io website where you can get more mods? There's like thousands of mods, excluding maps that are just really good. There aren't that many featured on the game, which sucks really, because if you're adding a featured mod list to the game, a lot of people are going to take that at face value and say, well, this is a relatively small game. It's not much to do in this game, so these are all the maps I have. And that's completely wrong. Please, 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 for the love of God, if you play this game, head over to mod.io or whatever the website is called, if you haven't already. And really, going on that rant, I would just have to say that this game is worth like 1 watermelon out of 5. And that's just because the modders are creating the whole game at this point. Along with the price being so ridiculously high, it's unbelievable that they could sell this game, low customization for your character, low number of maps, playable areas, and really a low number of things to do. There's no late flips, there's no complies, no boneless. Like, there's a limited amount of things you can actually do in this game, partly because of Unity's engine, but the devs have really been inactive on a lot of these things. So 1 watermelon it is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I kind of mixed it up a little bit with the ad-libs and whatnot. Maybe if this does get a good reaction, I'll do them a lot more in future videos. One day I was in a good mood and I thought it would be fun to do. But anyways, I will see you guys next week.
Don't go outside, locked up in my room. Life switched up, don't know where to go. After all this time, you're still in my phone. Traded so much time and got so far. Like things ain't changed, stuck at the start.